Hello, this is Biblical Tarot, and I'm back with another video. And this is a card of the day. What is today? Monday? You see the date. It's the Emperor. And it's pretty interesting for me that I have the Emperor because I just did the Knight of Cups, which is Scorpio. And then before I did the Knight of Cups, I did the Empress, but I didn't upload them because for some reason they're not like uploading clear. And I notice I'm at the end of my month. I need to re-up on my on my data. So I'm thinking that's why my videos aren't going out clear. I don't know. I'll have to figure that one out. But I didn't upload those, but those to me were good. I gave a lot of information. Which now it kind of, for me, it hooks to the Emperor. Because the Emperor is Aries. It's Aries. It represents the Hebrew letter Hey. But some people switch it around, and say that the star card is Hey and he is Zadi. So I say he's both of them. He can be any one of them. And the star, she can be any one of them. They like can switch up. You can portal from the Emperor right to the star, okay? If you want to. If you want to. But you don't have to do that. You can just keep him as, hey, the window. If you want to. Me, I let him be both. Whichever one I'm feeling at that time that he is, because he can be. All right? He's the Emperor. All right? If he wants to be righteous, he can be righteous. If he wants to be the window, he can be the window. If you understand me. But he's Aries. That's the zodiac Aries. And Mars is the ruler of Aries. So that's why this card, this is a war card to me. I mean, I see war in this card. I see Mars. I see orange. You see the orange background there? Yes. You see the mountains? Those mountains? Yes. He's war. Look, I mean, I love his throne because it's so sturdy and stable. Like, it looks like nobody can, like, destroy that. It looks like it's so thick. So, yes. And me, I'm going to take this back, though, so we can go to other cards. Because that was on the card of the day. Okay, so, like, if you look at, for me, this is for me. If you look at his throne, and you see how, like, there's the curve in the inside of his throne where the shadow is, the blackness is. Okay. I think, and this is in my imagination, okay, that the Empress, you see her throne, it's not really a throne, but for me, I think what she sits on, the throne that she sits on, was carved out of the Emperor's throne. That's what I say. I say you could take that, her throne, her piece of stone, and fit it right in there. I always thought that. I know it might be like off topic or whatever, but yeah, like they're just so And if you look at his clothes, you see the clothes? And that's why I also think he is just he's wrapped in righteousness with what he's got on, the red, because Justice, if you look at Justice, she wears the same. She wears the same. See? That's righteousness right there. That color. Okay. So she wears the same. She wears the same, and he's wrapped in it. But if you look at the Empress, she sits on it. She sits on it, okay? She sits on the righteousness there. She should just go ahead and clothe herself in that, but none of my business. None of my business. But yeah. We have the Emperor. And he has the ink there, which is life, on his right. If you turn around, it'd be his right. It's my left. And then he has this, like, thing in his hand. I don't know exactly what that is. I don't know if it's an orb or what. Kind of looks like cologne, but I know it's not cologne. It's like one of those nice bottles of cologne. Okay, no. It's got to be some kind of an orb or something that he's holding. Because as you see, she has an orb on the top of her scepter. Because, they rule, they have the authority, the sovereignty, Yeah, definitely. But also too, I just did the night, and you can see the same, because of course I said he's Aries and he's ruled by Mars, which is war, okay? And if you see, like, behind his throne, you see the mountains, but you also see that little lake there, that little water stream. See that water stream? And you see the sand. The sand, it's on the other side too. You see a little bit of sand. You can only see a little bit of it though. Okay? You can only see like a little bit of it on the sides there. Okay? Now, if you go to, because he's ruled by Mars, Aries, and then if you go to, if you go to the cup, because I just did him, the Knight of Cups, which is conquest, okay? Aries is war. Mars, is ruling it, war, And you have Knight of Cups, which is Scorpio. He's a Scorpio, and he goes for conquest. See, you could see, you could see the mountains in back where we saw with the mountains with the emperor. Those are the mountains, and then you could see that stream that he had with the sand, as if the emperor is sending him out for conquest, to pillage, to get booty. And I'm not talking about butt, I'm talking about treasures, booty, to get the booty, okay? To get the money, to pillage, to take over. Straight out. But you could see the mountains in back, and you could see that same stream that the emperor has in his card there, And I think that stream of life, though, for real, stream of life, because water is life now. But it's also death, too, because you could die up in some water. Okay, so you got that stream there, and you have the Empress, who also has a stream behind her, if you see that. You see that? That stream coming down? Yeah. That's the water. That's life. Straight out. You can see it. And he has it, of course. Yeah. I thought that was interesting. War. Conquest. All right. I love you guys. Bye.